Now we look at a category of assets called property, plant, and equipment. Now, you should know that property, plant, and equipment is defined as tangible assets that are held for use in production or the supply of goods and services, or for rental to others, or for administrative purposes. These assets are expected to be used during more than one accounting period. Now, when we talk about property, plant, and equipment, we're talking about land, building structures like office and factories and warehouses, as well as equipment, machine equipment, furniture, tools. All of that is under the heading of property, plant, and equipment. The major characteristics of property, plant, and equipment are that they are acquired by the company for use in operations and are not for resale. Only assets used in the normal course of business operations are classified as property, plant, and equipment. For example, if we had a building we are not using, then it would be more appropriate to classify that asset as an investment and not property, plant, and equipment. Property, plant, and equipment that are held for possible price appreciation, they are classified as investments. In addition, property, plant, and equipment held for sale or disposal are separately classified and reported on the balance sheet. Number 2, they are long-term in nature and therefore has to be depreciated. Because property, plant, and equipment will provide the company with services over a number of years. Therefore, companies must allocate the cost of the investment in property, plant, and equipment to future accounting periods through periodic depreciation charges. There is one exception though, and that is land. Land is not a man-made asset, therefore it is not depreciated unless there has been a material decrease in the value of the land because perhaps agricultural land has lost its fertility due to poor crop rotation, drought, or soil erosion. Poor farmers. Number 3, they possess physical substance. That is, property, plant, and equipment are tangible assets characterized by physical existence. This differentiates them from intangible assets such as patents and copyrights. And lastly, you should know that unlike raw material, property, plant, and equipment do not physically become part of a product manufactured or held for sale.